can only play at the 0% business credit card level for so long. Now, if that suits your needs, then 100% keep playing that game. But again, if you're a business owner that's looking to scale and really take this thing to the next level, believe me when I tell you, start getting all of your financials organized. You're going to thank yourself later. The business that you're looking to build is going to thank you because you're becoming the CEO and you're becoming the owner that your business needs. You're not a fly-by-night type of business. And I hope that you don't think of yourself like that. Now, one last thing that I wanted to add on to why I think that this notion is wrong before I give you guys some kind of like some key takeaways and some practical stuff that you can use is buying H Corps or Season Corps completely bypasses you having to show financials. Couldn't be further from the truth. If I had $1 for every time I had to speak with a business owner that bought some corp out of Wyoming, that bought some corp out of Colorado, that bought something out of Nevada, and they took it to a bank and the bank was still asking for financials, guys, I probably wouldn't need to make these videos anymore. I would be just retired, just collecting that like a pension. Hey, okay, did it not work for you? Yep, let's add you to the list. Here's how this works. Whenever someone is buying an H Corp, they think that just because they have the age of the LLC, they walk into a bank, they give it to them, and the bank is gonna say, oh wow, you've been in business for 10 years. Yeah, that's all that we need. You have a 680, 690, 700 credit score. That's all that we need. 9 times out of 10, you're still going to have to go through the same process that someone with a brand new LLC has, which is again, you're just going to be capped out at the business credit card level, right? You're still playing small ball. And if you're wondering, well, Irv, what about these people that are selling H Corps? Like, isn't there some validity to that? Doesn't that actually work? The only time that that works is if you are buying a business. Don't misconstrue and don't confuse buying a business with buying an aged or seasoned corp. When you're buying a business, you're most likely inheriting the talent, you're inheriting the assets, you're inheriting what the business owns, and then you're also, if the transaction was done correctly, you're also inheriting the age with the financials that the business has been able to produce. That's not going to be $5,000, ladies and gents. That's not going to be $10,000, which is what some of these H Corps typically go for, $5,000 to $15,000. When you're buying the H Corp, the whole thought, methodology, science behind it is that the age is going to be enough for you to magically unlock all of this funding potential. But remember, if a bank says, okay, you've been in business for 4 years, and let's say you restructured the business, you're now the owner of it, you have strong credit, and you've been in business for 4 years, they're gonna say, okay, cool. How much in terms of revenue has your business been generating? Now, if it was a dormant LLC that was the person who sold it to you, they were just paying the bare minimum with the fees, and there's obviously no financials running through it. And a little pro tip here is if someone is selling you an H Corp, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and it's quote unquote coming with credit attached to it or financials, run. Just run. I'm gonna call it what it is. That is a blatant scam. I'm gonna save you some money just from this video right here. Run. So if you're taking that LLC to the bank, rest assured that they are going to want to see financials for it. And if you can't show financials for it, then guess what? We are back to step one, which is, again, having to apply for business credit cards. Now, there are some partial truths to this that I do want to break down that I think are important to you because, again, I don't want to, and I haven't mentioned anyone in particular that's kind of like spreading this information because it's just out there, right? There's no hiding from it. I see it on my For You page the same way that you do. And so if you have an LLC or Corp that's brand new, you can get access to, again, stated or app-only type of business funding. We've covered it on this channel, but we haven't hid from the fact of the work that needs to be laid down in order for you to get approved for some of these credit lines. Your business 100% needs to be structured correctly. You 100% need to be going to the right financial institutions, and you 1000% need to have the right credit profile, again, on the owner side, and also as you start to scale on the business side so that you can put this thing on rinse and repeat mode.